Now on to restoring some area history on land.
Above ground.
Yes, costly project at Heritage Hill State Historical Park in Alloway.
The park is spending $2.1 million all to recreate the entrance to Green Bay's historic Fort Howard. Now, as Fox 11's Eric Peterson reports, park officials are planning to mix the old with the new to get it done.
The most recent plan has been 3 years in the making, but the history behind it much longer.
We're going to be restoring the guardhouse as accurate as we possibly can to the 1833 period, in which was the year it was constructed.
Crews at Heritage Hill State Historical Park began work Monday to restore the Fort Howard guardhouse and build a matching commanding officer's office and stockade. The original fort, built along the Fox River, served Green Bay from 1816 to 1852. The guardhouse was moved to Heritage Hill 3 years ago. Work on the 180-year-old building has been steady since.
Some of the architectural details have been erased through the years in trying to replicate and determine what the original architectural details are. That's been a bit of a challenge.
Officials hope the new Fort Howard gate will enhance the historical experience for the 55,000 people who visit here each year.
They can go to the schoolhouse, they can talk with some of the soldiers, and to have this guardhouse, it just adds a whole nother dimension of what that culture, what that life was like here at Green Bay at that point in time.
Workers removed boards from the hospital. Drainage around the entire courtyard is going to be upgraded.
Water is a huge issue for us when maintaining these buildings. We plan to raise the Fort Howard Hospital 6 feet and the schoolhouse 2 feet to improve drainage.
Crews plan to move the guardhouse into place later this month. Construction on the new commander's building should begin in early July.
It's kind of a nice claim to fame that Green Bay can have to say, hey, there was a military presence here. We're part of the bigger picture of U.S. history and development.
In Alloway, Eric Peterson, Fox 11 News.
Now, the park is scheduled to stay open during that construction. Heritage Hill still needs to raise about $650,000 for that project. The work is scheduled to be completed by June of 2015.